like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hey folks, welcome back. Here at Rugby Ascendant. This is Chris live in central Pennsylvania for this Currie Cup action from Ellis Park in Johannesburg. Get started in just a few minutes. Lions just come out on the pitch. It's the Lions hosting Western Province. So, whoops. Here are your lineups for the two sides. My printer's not working, so I'm having a little trouble here. It's Christopher Allison is the official, but for the Lions, Gianni Lombard at fullback, Angelo Davids on the right wing, Monty Ross, Reinhard Jonker in the center, Robs McQuan on the left wing, Lubabalo Dobela, fly half, Nico Sten, Steenkamp, Cairns, Renzo Duplessis gets a start today, Darian Landsberg, Reinhard Roots, Skuman, Fisaki, and Morgan Naudia. That's the starting lineup for the Lions. We're just waiting for this thing to get started here. The comms aren't working. Province, Shilton van Wyk at fullback, Sako Kakata on the right wing, Luke Berger and Damian Marcus in the center, Jared Kearns on the left wing, Kyle Smith is the fly half, Assad Moose, scrum half, Lou Nell, Gideon van Wyk, Zane Davids the captain once again, Gary Porter, Alex Groves, Zachary Porthan, Skarin Tabani, and Steve Sitole. And we're underway. And the province has it inside of 22. Damian Marcus sends it wide. Shilton van Wyk cuts through, nearly breaks free outside of 22. Well done. Nice pass, and all the way up to the 10-meter line already is Province. Good start to the game for them. 30 seconds in, they've gone from their 22. They go wide. Oh, nearly lost. Held on to it out there. Van Wyk kicks it forward. Ball's caught down around the 25. Johnny Lombard just gets it away. All that work for nothing. Comes back to the 22. It's going to be picked up back there. Province kicks this down the pitch in the shadows over here. Can't see very well. Rob McQuande gets that. Oh, my channel just jumped here. Obviously, this is a bad feed today. I'm replaying what I just saw a moment ago. What the hell? So, I'm in a dead loop here now, folks. I'm in a loop. They're in a loop. Frickin' Supersport is in a loop. I keep seeing the exact same thing over and over again. The clock is ticking, but I keep seeing the exact same thing. What the hell? What the hell? They just keep showing the same thing over and over again. The same scene. From about 40, is this the same problem people are having on television? I'm in a loop here. What the hell? I've never seen anything like this before. All right, so it's not just me, it's them. Unbelievable. They just keep Supersport crap, the worst sports network on the planet. Same loop over and over again, over and over again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hello? How long do we have to put up with this crap? And now it just gets worse and worse. I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's like we're watching a record. It's stuck in the groove. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. So I have the audio, but not the video. There's the score. We missed a try. I have audio, but the video is looping on the same thing. I think Province has scored. So the Lions score, I can't tell. Oh, joy. This is unbelievable. We're still in a loop. I can't watch the game. I'm getting audio. It's correct, though. Initially, the audio wasn't working. Now it's working. These idiots, these morons, this 30% crowd at Supersport. Unbelievable. Okay, now it's just stopped. Okay, it's back. The morons caught on now. So who scored? 4 minutes, 9 seconds in. Province scored, and they have got a try, but I don't know who got the try. Didn't see who scored the try. Now we got it. What a bunch of idiots. 5-0 Western Province out in front. Conversion is no good. Frickin' morons at Supersport. Marcus kicks it over the top for Province. He catches his own high ball. He offloads it. Here comes Province down the middle. Oh, they threw it away. Is it a knock-on? But yeah, it's a... Oh, Schutten van Wyk was over midfield on a breakaway, and he threw the ball away. Great job by Damian Marcus. Brilliant work. Well, that's kind of forward. That was kind of forward anyway. Got lucky there in real time. So Marcus is playing really well. 5 minutes into the contest now. Province looks a lot better than it did last week. I've got them winning today. Let's hope that's the case. Crouch. First scrum. I see they hired the Bulls DJ. The morons playing music while the game's underway. Set. Nico Sten brings it out for the Lions. They come over midfield. Nice ball work. Dobella going to go straight through for a try and get the points right back for the Lions. Lobabalo Dobello drives straight through the middle, goes 40 meters, and the Lions have scored. My goodness. Just like that. Wow. Nico Sten got this thing started. Wow, that was quick. That didn't last but a moment there, folks. Didn't last but a moment. That was quick. That didn't take long at all. Looking for a forward pass. It's okay. No forward pass. I didn't think there was one, so they just would talk to the TMO. DeBella will try to convert his own try. And he does, and it's 7-5. That was way too easy. Lions out front, 7-5. There is no Lions flag. Quit mentioning the flag. Here's a restart. Lions take it. Darian Landsberg comes down with it about his 22. Oh, missed tackle there. Johnny Lombard breaks loose to Nico Sten. Dobella comes wide to Rob McQuaney on the outside. McQuaney is tackled by Damian Marcus. A lot of talk out there. The ball's loose on the turf. Landsberg can't get it. They're going to go the opposite side. Johnny Lombard, they're going to go outside. Renzo Duplessis comes charging up the pitch to about the 46-meter line. Nice carry by Duplessis. Doesn't tell me who scored the damn try. Damn it. Ball goes to, hit in the air is Luke. Oh, my goodness. Got a super chat here from Vanner Duran. Thank you for that, Vanner. I didn't hear that. Marcus comes wide on the outside. It's the hands of Angelo Davids. Davids driving forward. We're past midfield here. Down to the 42 of the Lions. And there's a penalty. So that's a kickable penalty. Providence can take the lead if this can be converted. Tackler's not rolling away. That's called on Jared Cairns. They're going to kick for the corner instead of taking the points on offer. All right. I hope that's wise. I hope that's wise. Kick down to the corner. Let's see how it goes. Okay, that's not a score. I need Currie Cup scores. Flash score, that's where I'll get it. Scar Intimani for the line out here now. Whoops, I got to stop. Am I okay? Okay, Lowe now got this try earlier. Finally figured out who it was. So Providence turns it over to Lions, and here's Renzo Duplessis on the far side of the pitch from his 22. Back to Johnny Lombard. Lombard tried to draft. He gets the ball off to DeBella. The ball handling and very good passing, crisp passing by the Lions so far. They're up to the 10-meter line just like that. Lombard goes wide to the near side. Here come the Lions roaring down the sideline. Fisaki over to Rob McQuaney. Down to about the Providence 30-meter line. Providence defense looks like melted butter. Landsberg nearly gets through. Now they're playing advantage on the Lions. Maniras, his first touch. Nico Sten. Jakub Fisaki. Skuman with the carry. Another penalty advantage. This was close. Easy 3 points here on offer. Providence should have taken the 3 points because the Lions will definitely take them here. Or will they kick to the corner? Gary Porter and Alex Grove, both locks were offside. So they're going to kick to the corner. So Lou No was the one who scored that try. I can fix that now. Seven 7-5 Lions out in front. Now they have a very short field to work with here. That's about a 7-meter line out. Line out goes in uncontested. They're into a maul. Trying to drive forward. Providence has swung around the side. At the back is Jakub Fisaki. He throws it over to the center to Renzo Duplessis. Duplessis is driving forward to the 1-meter line. Nico Stan tries to dummy through, but gets tackled. Lions driving forward. They're just a meter out now. And we got a penalty here. No clear release. I think he wants to talk to somebody now. They're going to go scrum. Hey, Marilyn. All right, they chose to scrum. St. David's gassed at team captain asking what happened. He said there's no clear release. Okay. Looked to me like it was all right, but Christopher Allison says otherwise. Scrum to Lions, 5 meters out. Crouch. Mine. Set. Oh, the Lions pick up and go, but they fell. But then Nico Sten comes back the other way. He's got Johnny Lombard dancing to the outside. His pants get pulled down. His shorts are falling down, and the ball gets thrown into touch. So it will be Province ball. Johnny Lombard, they grabbed him, and his pants were pulled down. Oh, crappy super sport. Oh, you got to love them. Province now, chance to clear their zone. Welcome, Pete van der Linde, Julian Horn, Pierre Trotzke, Tom Pulteney, Marilyn Brokenshaw. Who else we got here? Ulrich Fenter, Anime. All right. Small audience, though. Steve Sitoli. Did a great job getting that. So Province has it. Ruck is formed inside their 22. Moose sends it over. Up to the 22 again. After this, we've got the Bulls hosting the Sharks. Call to use it. He's going to send it for a clearance kick. Oh, that's a launch that thing like a rocket all the way back to the 30-meter line. Johnny Lombard sends it over to Angelo Davids. Davids comes down the near sideline. He evades the face tackle. First tackle, Renzo Duplessis on the loose. Down the sideline, here come Monty Ross now inside the 22. The Lions are driven all the way down to 15 meters just like that. Moments, seconds. It took seconds. Advantage for not rolling away. And the penalties against the Province are just racking up. Not rolling away. Renzo Duplessis is dangerous out there. I said so since he first made his appearance. Looking really good. Once again. Dale and Fundamev. Welcome to you, Dale. What's the top I have on? It's a Province top, of course. I vote for the team with the most Currie Cup titles in history. 34 to be exact. Western Province. They may have been sad last season, this season, but still my team. Not a fair weather fan. All right, here comes a line out. Jaakko Fisaki will throw it in for the Lions from about 7 meters away on the far side of the pitch. Just in the shadows of the goalpost there. Oh, this Maul's driving forward. They're going to get this easily. Fisaki going to get a try. He's over. He's got it. I don't know if the ball ever went to the ground, though. Oh, it's a penalty try for collapsing the Maul. So they rob Jaakko Fisaki of the... Are we going to get a card here? Wow. Cynical infringement. So yellow card. 16 minutes to Steve Sitoli. Wow. When it rains, it pours, folks. Province does not look up to the task. Oh, my goodness. There's a yellow card for Province. Penalty try. We got restarted here now. $14-5 now. Call to use it. Province has the ball back at midfield. Trailing now by 9 points. Oh, there's that was a croc roll there. Should have been a penalty against Province. It was missed. Croc roll. Moose passes to Gary Porter, who goes forward a couple meters. Come back to midfield. Nice catch at his knees. But Province can't get the ball back. Down around the 22. That's some good movement there. Oh, this counter ruck is ugly. Come on, they're off their feet. They're interfering with the ruck. How about a penalty here? How is anybody supposed to get the ball out of there? The Lions get the ball. Finally, a penalty. It's about time. It took him forever to call this penalty. 14 over the feet. Angelo Davids. So a penalty to Province. 18 minutes into the contest now. Right next to that sideline, so it's going to be a tough kick here. Kyle Smith kicks it to the corner. Does he gain anything? Not much. Angelo Davids is a little bemused. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Okay, Scar and Tabene now for the line out. Province hooker will throw it in. No Brock Harris anymore after that injury last year. Damian Marcus with the ball now, trying to drive forward. He gets to the ground. Place the ball on the ground. Moose sends it over. The hands of Lunell. Lunell! Down to 5 meters. Porthen goes forward. He's tackled. Province trying to get something going here now. They go wide. Marcus does a dummy. He's back to the 5 meter line. Lions defense is standing tall at the moment. That ball squirted out. They gave it away again. And here's a clearance kick by Nico Sten. Wow, very effective kick by Nico Sten. Takes all the pressure off. So Province down 3 meters away, and they cough up the ball. Ugh. Clock is stopped at 1942. Head coach Labib Bibi.
And very positive start compared to what you faced last week.
We asked the boys obviously to respond and come out fighting, punch first, and they really punch first. We probably left another 2 tries out there. So
Damian Marcus is down getting treatment.
To see if we can just get in the 22 so that we can
Labib
some points for based on our the way we've been playing, just to even it up a bit.
Head coach Labib Levy up in the booth. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Appreciate you guys joining us. Be sure to hit the like button if you don't mind. Brenda Duplessis, Ian Moon, Hendo. Hendo, how you doing? We talked a lot about you last night's broadcast. All good. All good. Talked a lot about Hendo last night. Wondered if Hendo was okay. Well, you were AWOL last night. She was there. How's the weather on my side of the equator? Oh, if that's for Hendo. Okay. Show. I will say who will take the cup is between the Lions, Bulls, Chiefs, or Pumas. Huh. Okay. Our Sharks not doing well in the Currie Cup this year as both teams have young players. Yep. Okay, and Tabani gets it in. And here come Province back to the 26-meter line. Moose. Kyle Smith tackled in the middle of the pitch. Ruck is formed. Moose comes to the near side. Is that Gary Porter going forward? Okay, cutting back to the inside. Luke Berger. Gary Porter again in the middle of the pitch. Moose goes the opposite side. Zane Davis throws it wide on the outside. Still pulling down the sideline. Here comes Province now. Ball's available inside the 22. Damian Marcus drives forward. He's proven to be quite an important player for Province. Lowe now drives forward for the Province side. Moose. Gary Porter again. And the Lions have come in to steal it. Ako Fitsaki had it, but then lost it. Scarin Tabani drives forward. Province building pressure here. Multiple phases. About 10 so far. Offside. They're playing advantage. Gary Porter driving for it again, but Providence not really getting it. We're going to come back for the penalty advantage. Offside. It's it's Monty Ross. No, not Monty Ross. It's Reinhard Jonke who's offside for the Lions. So Providence can kick to the corner and get themselves a short line out. 21-30 in the half now. We got 3 players injured, so the clock is going to stop now. Scar and Tabani lying on the pitch. Hope he's okay. Irony as they're playing Party in the USA in the background at Ellis Park. Scar is still down on the pitch. Gives a thumb up, but he doesn't look so good. Rubbing his right knee with ice. (21:32). They're going to go for the post this time, finally. Now they want to change it after they decide to go for the post. Dumb decision. Should have just taken the points. This will take some time off that yellow card. That's a smart move. Kyle Smith has 40 seconds. Shouldn't rush this. Missed the conversion on the first try. This is his second kick. 22 minutes now. It looks like he got it. It's wide. Oh my gosh. Easy kick. Gee, many crickets. Wow, that's 5 points he's left off there. It should be 14-10. And didn't even burn the clock off. He left 30 seconds on the clock. That was just useless. Kick. And he gets the ball. Hands that ball off to Shilton van Wyk. They're over midfield. And the Lions come away with it. There goes Jerry Cairns. Province just doesn't look good. Monty Ross, Johnny Lombard, Renzo Duplessis, Yaku Fisaki to Rabakwani down the sideline. Inside the 22, he dances around. 2 Province players try to avoid each other, and Rabakwani runs right by them. Oh, what a bunch of cock defense that is. Terrible stuff. Absolutely heartbreaking to watch how pathetic this side is. It's pathetic. Wow. Very disappointing. Well, it's okay. Let the Lions enjoy Currie Cup because they ain't anything in URC, which is what really matters. Jeez, terrible defense. Conversion coming now. Dobella for the conversion. Lubabalo Dobella. Kick is good. 21-5. The clock is ticking. Province season looks like crap again. All right. Still 2:15 left on that yellow card. So they give up. My possession is 62% and territory 67% for Province, but they can't convert. The Lions only had 38% possession. They have 3 tries. 38% possession and 3 tries. Lions restart, and Johnny Lombard tackled from behind by Damian Marcus. They're inside the 22 are the Lions. Darian Landsberg with a carry. He's tackled. Call to use it. Nico Sten digs it out from behind. Going to use the left boot to box kick it. He does. Oh, well, that ball went quite a ways, but I think it's going to go over the sideline long before. No, it's a pretty good kick out past the 10-meter line. Good clearance kick by Nico Sten. He's not happy with it, though. 21-5. Barely had the ball, yet they lead. Shadows creeping across the stadium at this stage. Next up, it's the Bulls at Loftus Versfeld hosting the Sharks. Line out successful. Ball pops up, and they're playing an advantage here. What's going on here? So the Lions would have won that on a knock-on, but they gave up a penalty. So Kyle Smith will kick to the corner for some territory for Province. Yeah, Monty Ross tackled a player without the ball. $20 left on the yellow card to Steve Satoli. And Province have the ball at the 22. And Supersport just screwed up the audio too now. It's been messed up for about a minute. Damian Marcus down to the 22. Moose. Province trying to drive and get some points back here before they get the player back. The yellow card is not expired, but he's not able to come on the pitch yet. Moose. Porthen. Kyle Smith to Damian Marcus. Boy, getting a lot of work. That's a forward pass. Somehow, yeah, it's forward pass. Oh, my goodness. Now we should be able to get Steve Satoli back, though. 26 minutes, 50 seconds. Here comes Steve Satoli. Yellow card is expired. Poor passes. 27 minutes off the clock now. 93 here now. Napoleon Dynamite's trying to be funny. Yeah, if Providence don't wake up, it's going to be a slaughter. Wide. Set. Nico Stan to put it in. Full strength scrum for Province. It's holding up. Stan digs it out. Dobela. Lombard. Lombard kicks it down the pitch. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. Somebody get there. Schulten van Wyk has it now. Oh, that ball's hit in the air. Forward pass. A lot of forward passes in this game. Yeah, it's clear forward pass, yep. Yep. You're not getting it done at the fullback position or at the fly-off position or the Province side. Or on defense, which is leaky like a sieve. Another scrum. Christopher Allison says, if I was incorrect, he would have corrected me. He's referring to the TMO. Another scrum. Third scrum for the Lions. In the shadows, now in an odd shape across the field. Weird patterns of sunshine, daylight, and darkness. Crouch. Bind. Set. Scrum collapses. Stain pulls it out the back. Sends it over to Renzo Duplessis, who charges down to the 22. Ball's available. Nico Stan sends it across. Nice spin there. Well done by Jared Cairns. Carries it down to about 12 meters. Nico Stan digs it out. Stan tries to break through. He does. He's still going to the 5-meter line. Sloppy tackling by Province. Darian Landsberg picks it up. Can't believe there's a gap. Goes forward and it closes instantly. Lions 4 meters away. Pick and go. 2 meters away now. Pick and go. 1 meter away. Morgan Nardia. Lions trying to drive through. They're just inches away. Short. They're probably going to bring it out here. Here they go. Oh, Renzo Duplessis can't get over. And Province comes away with the ball. Ripped away. We carried over. Ripped away, but then carried back. So 5-meter scrum. Wow, the scrum half ripped that out of his arms. It's a nice job by little Assad Moose to steal that ball. Chris Allison trying to keep control of the game. Scrum. (30 minutes, 45 seconds). Getting close to halftime here. Province has shown nothing other than that first initial burst, which we missed because there was no feed, courtesy of Super Sport. Not so Super Sport. All right, Lions with a 5-meter scrum. Crouch. Bind. Set. Nico Sten digs it out. Here come the Lions. Boy, Renzo Duplessis down here. There it is. Oh, a knock on. Where did they get it? Was it a knock on or a Nico Sten score? Not sure what happened there. Renzo Duplessis. Oh, Nico Sten had a knock on, yep. From this game, he'll be automatically redirected to the Bulls game. Renzo Duplessis get a little bit of treatment now. Clock stopped at 31:36. Going to tape up his forehead. How we doing? Anybody subscribing? No. No subscriptions in this game so far. Nobody's showing up here. What's going on, man? We're never going to get 10,000 at this rate. 31:36, 21-5 is the count. Clock stop. Province looking pretty sad here, to say the least, folks. Looking pretty sad. Playing YMCA. All right, clock is back on. 31:38. Let's go, says Christopher Allison. This will be a scrum for Province after Nico Sten knocked that on. Had a chance to get that bonus point for tries right there. For the moment, the Cheetahs find themselves atop the log with 7 points, but that's short-lived. Someone's bound to pass them today after yesterday's victory. Crouch. Bind. Clearance kick coming from Kyle Smith off his boot. And Cheetahs 7 points on the log. Pumas at 6. Lions have 5 before this game even started. Same with the Bulls. Same with the Cavaliers. Cavaliers play the Griquas tomorrow. So it'll be a line out for the Lions now as we approach halftime. Oh, yeah, today's a big day in Pearl. Forgot about that. Pearl boys and Gymnasium playing today. Huge game in Pearl. Everybody going to be watching that. I don't get that, though. Jaco Fisaki throws it in. Fisaki comes away with the ball. He sends it over the middle to Rob Aquane, who gets tackled, spilled inside the 22. Nico Sten. Landsberg driving forward. He's playing a big role in this game. Nico Sten has it again. He turns direction, goes the other way. Morgan Naudia, ball comes loose and goes forward. Forward pass. So it'll be a turnover to Province. Now Lions making mistakes, but they've got a big lead, so it doesn't really hurt them. Yeah, Morgan Idea threw that forward on the pass. 33-42. Crouch. Fine. Set. Ball comes out of the back for Province. They come to the near side. No, they're staying up in the middle. There goes Kyle Smith charging away over the 10-meter line. They finally chase him down from behind. Dobella. Moose. Gary Porter drives forward over midfield. Now Province got a little something cooking here. Damian Marcus is on the loose. He's running down to 22. He's got to get some help. Support runners finally get over there. They come to the near side. Oh, Makata falls to the turf. That hurt. There's a penalty for reaching in. They go. Asad Moose tried to go. Now they're down about 6 meters. Province is close, knocking on the door. Porthen to 5 meters. Another penalty. You're going to come back this time. A yellow card's coming here. We got a card coming here. Oh, Nico Sten gets a yellow card. Wow. Nico Sten gets a yellow card at 35 minutes. Scrum. All right, now we're going to have a scrum from Province. Yellow card to Nico Stain. So who will play the role of scrum half now? We hit triple digits. People watching. That's nice. Angelo Davis is a candidate. Who else? Probably about the best candidate to fill that role. Crouch. Fine. Set. 36 minutes off the clock now. Province to put it in. Just 7 meters away from that try line. They need a try here. Moose, what a great move here. Down about 2 meters. That's a well done. Oh, Gary Porter tries to cut back the way. He crawls to the 1 meter line. Province tries to go over the top. They can't make it. Good defense by Morgan Nadia. Ball's available. Moose is looking for which way to go. He goes to the inside. That looks like it went over it. Moose, oh, he had a chance, but he can't get the ball out. Lions are laying on top of the pile. Morgan Idea is hiding the ball. It's short. I think he's actually over. There it is. How is that not called a try? There it is. There it is. Finally, Gideon van Wijk. Gideon van Wijk scores a try. Lunel, I'm pretty sure he had it when he went over, but they didn't call. Kyle Smith for the conversion. He's missed 2 kicks so far. Can you make this one, please? Got that one. 12. Now they're messing up the audio here from Supersport. What a crappy network. An absolutely crappy network. The only saving grace is they have good announcers. Seven minutes left on that yellow card, Nico Sten. Clock is ticking. 38 minutes, and Providence taking their time coming up that line. Well, I'm assuming the Lions taking their time coming up that line. trying to kill that yellow card. Should have been warned about that. They burned about 25, 30 seconds crawling up there. Here's the restart with a minute and a half left. Dobella kicks it to the far side. One spot left in the sun over there. Good contest. It goes backwards. Picked up by Zane Davids. He's tackled back at the 5-meter line. And the Lions have stolen it now. Here we're in trouble. Province. Monty Ross sends it wide. Oh, they overran the play there. Fasaki. Oh, it's lost forward. Saving grace. Darian Landsberg lost it forward. So Province saved by sloppy handling. Coming up on halftime here, folks. 21-12 now. So they're using Jaco Fisaki as the scrum half at the moment. 4 minutes off the yellow card. Hey, Dylan, how's it going? There's an OG. All right, 30 seconds left the first half. Crouch. Bind. Set. And it collapses. But no call, so Province going to dig it out. There goes the hooter. And they just kick it in a touch and a half.
Smith kicks to touch to bring an end to the first 40 minutes.
All right. That will end the half, folks. Wow. That was something, huh? All right. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. It's halftime. Let's put the halftime marker up. And not a very impressive first half for my Lions. Nico Sten with a cynical tackle, not retreating 10 meters, and he gets a yellow card there at the late in the first half. So at halftime, it is Lions 21, Province 12. 5 points left on the pitch by Kyle Smith, a missed penalty kick and a missed conversion. Otherwise, it'd be 21-17. It'd be a very competitive game at halftime. A cavernous, empty Ellis Park in Joburg. Very disappointing, folks. Very disappointing. Anyway, that's the halftime. Let's go ahead and give you Springbok Glory. Hope you enjoy this. Lovely stuff. Springbok Glory coming your way right now. I ought to make songs for all the teams, you know. That's what I ought to do. I'll get around to that eventually. Where the heck is Springbok Glory? There it is. Cheers.
Under the southern sun, the green and gold shine bright. On the field of honor, they battle with all their might. From the scrums to the tries, they always find their way. Springboks rising higher day after day. Springboks just win, win, win. They can't be denied. With the Webb Ellis Cup, they're filled with pride. The greatest rugby nation standing tall and true. Better than the rest in every test they pursue. From the dusty fields to the world stage they've roared. Legends carved in history, their spirit soared. In the hearts of a nation, they ignite the flame. Every tackle, every try, echoing their name. Springboks just win, win, win. They can't be denied. With the Webb Ellis Cup, they're filled with pride. The greatest rugby nation standing tall and true. Better than the rest in every test they pursue. Through the blood, the sweat,
Springbok glory, folks, at halftime in this competition. So, why not a little more musical interlude? How about No Refugees on My Lawn? All right, here it comes. Well, it's not coming. I hear nothing. That's weird. Acting up again. All right. Okay, let's try this again. What is the problem here? It's not the right song. Here we go. Stay Off My Lawn.
Stay off my lawn, it's not a campsite. No FEMA tents, no late night fights. No refugees, no wild parades. This castle's mine, no renegades. Hit the road, Jack, don't spin me tail. Your liberty's lost like rusty nails. Stay off my lawn, keep it moving, keep it gone. No flags, no biltong.
No biltong.
No fires, no song. Sorry, not sorry, stay off my lawn. Keep it moving, keep it gone. No flags, no biltong. No fires, no song. Sorry, not sorry, stay off my lawn. Lie, lawn, lawn, lawn. Sorry, not sorry, stay off my lawn, lawn, lawn. Drying laundry on my hedge fence. Drawing crowds with your nonsense. This ain't a stage, it's my domain. Take your drama down the lane. Pitch your tent where the shadows fall. Not on my grass, not by my wall. No soapbox speeches, no rally calls. This yard's a fortress you can't install. Stay off my lawn. Keep it moving, keep it gone. No flags, no biltong. No fires, no song. Sorry, not sorry, stay off my lawn. Keep it moving, keep it gone. No flags, no biltong. No fires, no song. Sorry, not sorry, stay off my lawn. My lawn, my lawn. Sorry, not sorry, stay off my lawn, my lawn. Stay off my lawn. Keep it moving, keep it gone. No flags, no biltong. No fires, no song. Sorry, not sorry, stay off my lawn. Keep it moving, keep it gone. No flags, no biltong. No fires, no song. Sorry, not sorry, stay off my lawn. My lawn, my lawn. Sorry, not sorry, off my lawn, my lawn. Lawn, my lawn, my lawn. Sorry, not sorry, off my lawn, my lawn.
Stay Off My Lawn, DJ Silver Eagle. Hey, folks. All right. So we'll take a look at the halftime stats. Handling errors, 3 apiece. Turnovers, 4 by Province, 2 by the Lions. Pretty good ball handling. Penalties conceded, 6 by the Lions. A little bit of discipline, only 3 by Province. Tackles made. Lions made 52. Province made 35. All things being equal, you think the Province would have more points. Tackles missed, 19 by the Lions, 16 by Province. Lineouts, both teams won all their lineouts, 3 for the Lions, 7 for Province. And same with the scrums. Both teams won all their scrums, 4 for the Lions, 5 for Province. So that's not where the game is being messed up. All right, visits inside the opponent's 22. Province had 5. They only walked away with 2 tries. 6 visits for the Lions. They've got 3 tries. And 5 or more phases. Not much of that in this game. 2 for the Lions, 1 for Province. Territory, it's balanced out a little bit more now. It was 2/3 for Province. Now it's 54-46, and possession is 58-42. Most of the game has been played on the Lions side of the pitch. 36% in the bottom 22 and 27% from the 22 in the midfield. Anyway, that's halftime stats, folks, and not particularly disparate stats. Anything looking really bad there. But it is halftime at Ellis Park in Johannesburg. Met Jesse Creel and his brother in Mshlanga. Yeah, Garrett Gillett ran into Jesse Creel. Jesse Creel said he knows me and he watches my stuff. That was pretty funny to see, as do some other Springboks. So greetings out there to all the Bucks, past and present. Thank you for those who've given me time for interviews. Really appreciate that. And for those who watch my content, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Nothing about your neighbors. It's all good here, says Vanna Durant. Okay? Just turn WP score around and we are tied. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Lions are on fire this year. They look pretty good, Corey. Savannah Light. Didn't get notification and didn't watch this time. I missed the whole first half. Hey, Corey. Well, yeah, that's YouTube playing their games. This one was scheduled yesterday, so it's been up for a long time, so everyone should have been notified. Everybody should have been notified. So halftime, we're still waiting. A yellow card on Nico Sten's got about 5 minutes left. Got about 5 minutes left. Sorry, I'm trying to work on something from last night, folks. All right, so that first half looked good for the Lions once again. Halftime score, 3 tries for Lions, 2 for Province. They're back out on the pitch now. We're ready to get started with the second half. Let me get this ready here. Turn off that desktop. Okay. And turn my sound back on. All right, here we go. Very small crowd, maybe 2,000 people, if that. 5 minutes, second half, be playing without Nico Stain, who got that penalty. Province will kick to the Lions to get us started in the second half. Let me turn off that halftime marker. And we're underway. Lions have it outside their 22, driving forward. Dobella is filling in a scrum half now for the Lions. Okay, Marcus is out. Oh, that's interesting. Cupedo is in there. Damian Marcus went out for Province. Is he injured? He took a beating in that first half. Ball's launched all the way back to the 10-meter line. Here comes Shilton van Wyk. Van Wyk does the dummy, carries himself. Jaco Fisaki takes him down to the 37-meter line. Kyle Smith, and there we go. Up the middle, low Nell. Well, playing number 9, no penalty there. Should have been a penalty for playing the number 9. Ball squirts loose. Moose picks it up. Gets it into the hands of Gary Porter. It's stripped. Amani Ross has on the far side now. Rob Makwane down the sideline, but he's going to be driven if he's not in touch. How is he not in touch? Renzo Duplessis trying to run around, but chased from behind. Jaco Fisaki tackle there. Lions not really moving anything with the ball now. But they can kill clock here, down to less than 4 minutes on Nico Sten's yellow card. Dobella comes over. Clearance kick going to come from Johnny Lombard. That'll go all the way back to the 26-meter line. Heck of a kick there. Shilton van Wyk comes charging up to midfield. Off. Oh, nicely done. Who's out there? Scar and Tabani over to about the 10-meter line. They go up to the wing, and he had to fall to catch that. Oof, boy. Sako Makata pushing players back. So Province knocks it on. Province had it forever. And Gary Porter coughed it up. Poor handling there. What happened? I can't see what happened. He just lost it there. 3 minutes left in the yellow card. (42-25) in this first half. Second half, excuse me. Second half. It's a scrum now. It kills some more time on Nico Sten's yellow card. So Lions coming out of this pretty good without much trouble. That yellow card. Although they give up a try. But that was in the immediate aftermath of the yellow card. Crouch. Dobella will play the role of scrum half. Bind. Set. Pulls it out of the back. Here come the Lions. Oh, they're going to kick it down the pitch. Lombard. You better get to that or it's a 50-22. Shilton van Wyk picks it up around his 15-meter line. Comes up and kicks it from the 22. It stays in play. It bounces past Dobella all the way back to the 22. Collected back there by Morris Jonka. Or is that Jonka or is that Renzo Duplessis? Province gets the ball up near midfield. There's a penalty here. I think we're offsides again. It was Renzo Duplessis. No, it was Jonka. Yeah, player's inside a 10-meter radius, so Province will kick for the corner. And Kyle Smith looks to go to the far side of the pitch. Now he sides the short side. Discretion is the better part of valor. Province, will they pick up any territory here? Let's see where the mark will be. 1 minute, 12 seconds left on Nico Sten's yellow card, so Province needs to get a try here while they're up a player. 44 minutes off the clock here. Scar and Tabani will go over to throw it in. It's not in any rush here. Here's the lineup. 44:30 now off the clock. It's successful to Gary Porter. Scar and Tabani's at the back. It's not going anywhere. Call it once. Somebody better get a scrum half over there. Scar breaks away. Scrum half never did show up. Ball's available for Moose. Gary Porter stripped of the ball. And the Lions have it. And there goes Rob McQuaney up to 22, tackle there. Province wastes a golden opportunity as the yellow card's about to expire. Clearance kick. Johnny Lombard. And they let it go in touch, which means that Nico Sten will be able to come back onto the pitch. That worked out very well for the Lions. Nico Sten is back. Full strength now for the Lions. Province really screwed that one up big time. Royally. 94 likes is all we got. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That was easy.
Hit that like button. Another line out here. The Province players look way out of shape. Porter's off. Replaced by Hulhaz. Cupido feeds the ball over as Province comes over midfield. They go wide into the little last bit of sunlight over there. Makata now fighting with Jonka, I should say. Province drops it. Oh, my goodness. Here come the Lions. Dobella down the sideline after 2 knock-ons. Well, thrown to the ground. Nice tackle there by Gideon van Vyk. Gideon van Vyk makes a tackle. Lions are going to drag him into touch, and they do. Reinhard Roots is driven into touch by Province. It's a nice job on defense there. 3 players picked him up and threw that big fellow into touch. Roots is a big guy. He's thrown into touch. Oh, keep it. Dobella's down getting treatment now for the Lions. What's wrong with him? He must have got hit hard. Pretty loud screaming for such a small crowd. .47 minutes into the contest now. Province line out. Their side of the pitch. And the Lions break it up. They've got it. Fisaki over to the center. Cairns goes to Dobella. Dobella to Yonka. Yonka to Monty Ross on the outside. He's inside the 22. Still going. Monty Ross down to about 8 meters. Places the ball. Nico Stein. Yaku Fisaki tackled 6 meters out, and there's a penalty advantage. Offside against Province. Down to the 5-meter line. Pick and go. Oh, 2 meters out for the Lions now, but it looked like it might have been pinched. Nope. There it is. Steenkamp. Bonus point for the Lions as they score a try. Steenkamp gets across the line. Easy. Too easy for him. Too easy there. Lions get their bonus point. .26 now. Chance for the conversion. Way too easy for the Lions. Let's see if the Sharks play the role of Pilchards today in their game against the Bulls. Dobella still in the game after being shaken up. 48-41 off the clock now, folks. All right, 28. Score. Conversion. 28-12. Hopefully this game ends early so that I can reboot my computer because my printer isn't working. I need it back. So, Kyle Smith from midfield. And the Lions come away with it on the restart. Go to the far side of the pitch. Rob McClellan with the ball. Did he lose it? He did. He lost it forward. And Province has it. Well, that's offside by Morgan O'Dia. Big time. No call. Ball thrown backward. Oh, it played a 9. Yeah, that should be a penalty. Offside again. Yep. Yep, Morgan O'Dia. Thank you. It was way offside. Guy was like 5 meters offside. Took a while to blow that whistle. So Kyle Smith will kick to the corner. Down in the final 30 minutes of this contest. Last half hour, folks. $28-12 at this stage. So Province now with the last bit of sunlight in this corner over here. Inside the 22. And lie down successful at the back of that scarring Tabania, called to use it once. And now Darian Landsberg swings around. There's a penalty. Oh, a storm. Province down to 5 meters. What a powerful scrum that was, or maul that was. Another advantage. They're playing 2 advantages here. Province now on the front foot, but they come back. Oh, come on, Fike. Fike should have passed the ball. He takes it up the middle instead and gives the defense time to get there. Ooh, man, flying through there comes Province. They go to the far side. They're playing 2 advantages here. Luke Berger with a carry. Yep, no arms tackle. Could be a card coming here. Province, low now. They're not getting it done. They've had many trips down here. Cupido, under 20 star. Oh, and Morgan Diaz grabbing his knee. He's down on the turf. Jared Africa goes down. Down to 5 meters in front of the post now, our Province. Oh, Kyle Smith breaks through. He's going to go around. Oh, he doesn't get there. Nice job by Rob McQuarrie to stop that try from happening. Driving forward is Province now, 3 meters. Zane Davis doesn't get in. Boy, Lions are just holding them out here. They're going to come back. No advantage. Morgan Nadir is down. Oh, we've got Makata down too. No, Steve Satole. Steve Satole is down. He looks like he's okay. And Darian Landsberg is down too. Players down all over the place, but it looks like he's just relaxing. Oh, it's Morgan Nadir grabbing his knee, and he's wincing in pain. And we got a bomb squad coming in for Province. The entire front row is going to be replaced. Scar Tabani's coming out. Vokozela, Kuzwayo, and Gustafsson come in for the whole front row changed for Province. Morgan Nadir is going to be helped off the pitch. Oh, it was a non-contact injury too. Oh, his knee just buckled under when he tried to plant it. No non-contact injury. Oh, trying to plant that foot. Cut back. That sucks. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see Morgan Nadir playing anytime soon. Unfortunately, that's terrible. It was a non-contact injury. No one touched him. His knee just buckled and gave out on him as he tried to plant it. So we got advantage. Oof. Darian Landsberg swimming in from the side. Yep, I remember that's a long time ago. So they'll kick for the 5 meter line out. There it is. So 5 meter line out. Oh, Province out. Chance to put some points on the board. Hey, Fonz. Nita Lopez. Sardines shirt. Love that. And they've got a rolling mullen. They're over. Low now with a try. Got cheated at one earlier. Could have had a hat trick. That could have been his 3rd try, except he got robbed in that one earlier. So Province gets it over from a rolling maul. Let's see if Kyle Smith can get something over for once. Made 1 out of 3 kicks. He's got the distance. Does he have the mark? He does. That one he got. Corey, thank you. Well, that convinced me to wear the Bulls jersey. Well, if somebody gives me 1,000 rand, I might wear the Bulls jersey. I have Sharks jerseys. I have Bulls jerseys. I have Griquas, Pumas, Cheetahs, Lions jerseys, all of them. 54 minutes off the clock now. Gap closed a little bit by Province. If they can score again here, they'll turn this into a game. Need one more to get that bonus point. So Cupido inside the 22 for the restart. Everything in the shadows down here now. Moose will dig it out. New front rowers. Big guys out there now for Province. Call to use it. Asamusit sends it down to about midfield where it's taken by Gianni Lombard. He's tackled there by Africa. Cupido. Jared Cairns with the carry now, going down to about the 10-meter line. Dobela, Landsberg. Nico Stan digs it out, sends it back past midfield. Ooh, big tackle there. Lions trying to get something going. They come to the near side. Renzo Duplessis. Back the other way, Dobela. And the Lions are on the outside, far side of the pitch to Rob McQuane. He tries to avoid a tackle, but Province gets him down. Dobela. A lot of faces here for the Lions. Nothing doing there. Oh, lost forward by Yonka. And picked up by the Province side. They need help. Ah, he got something going, but there's no help there. Oh, come on. How's that even legal? It's not. We got to stop at your play here. Something's wrong. Yonka had a hell of a game there. I mistakenly called him Renzo Duplessis several times in the first half. It's a knock on. You give up, but the Bulls will kick the Sardines' asses. Why are you giving up? Tom says I'm going to be wearing a Sharks jersey. Another substitution coming in for Province. It's Erhard Lambrecht replacing Van Wyk. Very German name, Erhard Lambrecht. He plays for Helderberg. There's Tristan Leds on the sideline. He's not in this game. Moose is going out. Ngubeni comes in. Ngubeni comes in the game now for Province as well. New scrum half. Kelly Mpeku comes in for Rob McQuane. So the Lions make a substitution as well as Kelly Mpeku comes in the game. Rob McQuane goes out. Had a good day, McQuane. Played very well. So the Lions have a bonus point. Province does not, but they do have a scrum. Province got no points out of that game last week. None whatsoever. Crouch. Bind. Set. You're going to reset it. $57.44. I think a lot of people will be tuning in for the Bulls game. That's one people are excited about today. At least I hope so. Have we gotten any subscribers in this? One. Back to where we started the day with. Okay. 57-57. And Kabani will put it in. Kubani or Nkebene? Let me see. Bind. Nkebene. Set. Nkebene. Ezekiel Mpebe. Early engagement. Nkebene taps and goes. Fresh legs out there. Here come Province down the sideline inside the 10-meter line. Ball's available. Nkebene sends it over to the center. Lunell with a carry. Got to get something going here. Nkebene's legs are fresh, but he's playing a role scrum half, so not a lot of running going on for him. And Lampret doesn't release on his first carry, so he turns it over. Monty Ross down on the turf now. Hope he's okay. Dobella kicks for some territory. Let's see what the mark will be. Down to the last quarter of the game. Splom comes in for Rutz. I thought Rutz went out of the game earlier for the Lions. Splom comes in. Dylan Schloblom comes into the game for the Lions, and Reinhard Rutz is out. So Jaco Fisaki will throw this in. Lions line out. They go deep. He overthrows it, but they pick it up. Nico Sten forward pass, gets away with one. Koma. They go wide, far side. Schloblom just gets in the game, gets his first carry. Dobella to Johnny Lombard. Lombard gets that ball to Kelly Mpeku. He's down about to 22. Good job by the Lions holding on to that ball. Some sloppy play. They still got it. Dobella into the middle. Bouncing off a tackle. Goes S.J. Kotza. Lions come to the near side. Tackle missed. Renzo Duplessis is stripped of the ball again. But we had something ahead of that. Looked like he was going to score, but he got stripped the last moment. Scrum to Province. In the final 20. So here's the Lions coach.
Plenty in this game in the final quarter.
Yeah, Matt, I think there's still plenty of water to go under the bridge. We're a bit frustrated there. We're making a couple of 22-meter entries, but we're not converting them.
You said to Terum Tembu ahead of the game, you felt your breakdown needed some work coming into this game. You happy with the intensity there and the ability to slow the opposition ball down at times?
Yeah, we were speaking in particular to our breakdown. As we can see, we've managed to generate a bit of quick ball, but the challenge is we're not executing, are we?
All right, so that's Mswake and Kosi. 61 minutes, 21 seconds. Clock is still ticking here, waiting for the scrum for Province deep in their own territory after the knock-on by Renzo Duplessis. Tristan Leds has come in the game. Looked like he wasn't even showing up. He had a jersey, a jacket on. Now he's out there on the pitch. I thought he wasn't even in the lineup today. But with Teach Lorenz and the Bulls, so I'm hoping that Colonel wears the Bulls jersey, says Husky 7. All right, here we go. And there's a penalty against the Province side. Wow, they lose their scrum at their own 5-meter line. That is not good. So the Lions get the ball back. Ex-knee Matthew. Oh, he's slamming on Matthew. All right, here we go. Clock's still ticking. Crowd cheering Lions. Now it's a 5-meter line out for Jaco Fisaki and the Lions. Fisaki will throw it in. He goes short. They're going to a rolling ball. And Province shoves them backwards, but they spin around and they get in. Who is it? Stupid cameraman goes straight to the crowd. You know, some of us want to see who scored. Was it Yaku Fisaki? Yeah, he got the try. Empathy. Yeah, maybe empathy. All right, waiting for the conversion here now. 63-25 as the Lions put this game pretty much out of reach, I think. Conversion by Dobella will make this out of reach. Right now it's 2 converted tries, so it's still doable. But he makes this. It makes a 3-score game with just 16.5 minutes remaining. Dobella. And it's good, 35-19. Yeah, that's going to be a bridge too far for the Province side. 35-19. Lions looking good in this early in this Currie Cup competition. Big smiles, Jared Cairns and Fasaki smiling big time. 16 minutes remain. Tristan Leds goes short. Does it go the 10 meters it had to? It did. Well, it went the 10 meters and Province got it. Well done. Picked a good time for that. Tristan Leds now. I throw it away. Leeds picks it up and driven in touch. That was a good kickoff, but they messed it up by throwing the ball away. It'll be a light out to the Lions from their 41-meter line. 40-meter line, let's call it. Yaku Fisaki comes over, try scorer, and team captain. They've gotten all 5 of their lineups. Province has got 11 of their 12. Line out successful. Nico Sten goes towards the middle. Renzo Duplessis, no, Yonka with the ball. They look so much alike. Landsberg carries forward. Province stops him short of midfield. Fisaki on the near side to Angelo Davids. Davids over midfield, tries to release the ball, and it goes into touch. Who's it out on? I think it's going to be a Province ball. It's hard to tell. Kicked over the top. Shilton van Wyk going to give a chase. Who's going to get there? Oh! Lions got it. And the ball's kicked back the other direction, all the way down the 5-meter line. Tristan Leds gets it back there. That was a dummy. Nobody to give it to. He's going to be driven into touch again. Tristan Leds needs to get his head out of his backside. That's the second time he's let himself be pushed into touch in less than a minute. Oh. 14 minutes left on the clock. Poor decision making by Tristan Leds there. It's probably that stupid haircut. I mean, there ought to be yellow cards for rugby players who get stupid haircuts. Kelly and Peck with a great tackle there for the Lions. Oh, my goodness. So penalty on Province, not rolling away on Arno Gustafsson, huge mountain of a man. And Darren Landsberg down getting treatment right now. He's got a cramp as Dobella kicks it for the corner. Chance the Lions to roll up even more points. Folks will be automatically redirected to the marquee matchup of the weekend, which is going to be the Lions hosting the Sharks at Loftus Versfeld coming up immediately after this. But in the meantime, visits to the opponents 22, Lions 10, Province 7. Line out successful. Landsberg gets it. And they're moving forward. Big surge here. They're going to get it. And they've got it. Yaku Fisaki getting abrasive tries. Lions are running away with it now. Rinse, lather, repeat. Yaku Fisaki comes over, gets that ball pretty quickly. And he just broke away. Had a clean lane. Fisaki gets abrasive tries. Dobella lines it up. Now it's a 21-point lead. 3 converted tries. This will make it a 4-score game with just 11 minutes left. Not going to happen. For Province. Dobella, he's been perfect. Can he continue it? Looks wide. And it is. 40-19. He missed one. Three converted tries. Difference with just a little over. Not much time left in this game. Short restart. This time it didn't go 10 meters. So they're going to come midfield for Lions scrum now. 11.5 minutes remaining. 10.5 minutes remaining. Excuse me. 10.5 minutes. Maryland, still there. How's it going? How's Lindsay doing? Crouch. Bind. Set. Lions. Nico Stan puts it in the pipe. Scrum holds up. He brings it out. Goes to the far side of the pitch. Then they change direction. DeBella comes this way. Lombard kicking it down for 50-22. He's going to get it. Were they over midfield, though? It is a 50-22. Yep. 50-22. Well done by Johnny Lombard there. 9.5 minutes remain. Lions taking a time, a little team huddle over here, killing the clock. Providence is going to get nothing out of this game unless they can get another try. The clock is ticking with just 9 minutes remaining. Line out successful for the Lions, but it pops loose and forward, and Providence has it. Tristan Leds now. Oh, that's in touch. We're going to come back for something that happened over here. Lumberg touched the line, but something happened prior to that. So you're going to come back for the knock-on? So what's the call? Is it Darian Landsberg getting stretching again? No. Yeah, he is. Landsberg stretching again. Clock stopped at 71:54 here, folks. Don't forget, you'll be automatically redirected to the marquee matchup of the weekend coming up from Loftus Versfeld. The Blue Bulls taking on the Sharks 15. Currie Cup action continues today after this. Lions still the team to beat. It looks like, Andre. They're looking good. They're looking good. Here we go. Scrum to Province. Need a try here to get that bonus point. Got to get something out of this. We're going to go 2 weeks with no points. In a 7-game season, that's a disaster. Crouch. Bind. By contrast, the Cheetahs have 3 bonus points. They picked up 2 last week in a loss with tries and point differential, and they got 1 this week for tries. So despite having only won in a single game, they got 7 points. They're going to reset it. One of the props is down. Who is it? Oh, he's out cold, it looks like. One of the Lions players is down. And what happened to him? I didn't see it either. Chris Wyatt said he has no idea what happened. I didn't see it. Can we see a replay and see what happened there? He was unconscious. And now he's conscious. Can we see the replay, please? 72:55 off the clock. 40-19. Lions out in front of Province. They're not showing us anything here. Yaku Fisaki's left the game. Mano Gerbela comes in to replace him at hooker. Fisaki with a brace of tries. The captain does well today. So while they treat the player, they're running through replays here. Let's get set up here for the marquee matchup coming up. Lions have scored several tries in this game. 6, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 6. Dobella, penalty try, Rob Makwane, Steenkamp, and 2 by Fisaki. Province, Van Wyk, Nell with a brace of tries, and they are waiting for that elusive 4th try to get a bonus point. But we got a break in the action as the player was unconscious on the pitch, not sure what's going on at this stage. All right, still waiting. This must be serious here, folks. Nothing happening. I don't really need this breaking action. I need to reboot my computer, so I didn't need this injury. I need this game to end. Of course, wouldn't this be the case here? Apparently, the Springbok women are playing the Black Ferns at 5 p.m. Women's World Cup is coming up shortly in England. USA women got beat by Canada handily in women's. This is a long break in the action here. Long break in the action. Stormer's jersey. Lady twisting her hair up there. Still haven't shown us the player or what happened, but it was a prop for the Lions. So it was Pullman who's out. Heiko Pullman goes out, and Scrum comes back in. That was a 5 minutes, 6 minutes there. It was eaten up on that. So we're down to 73 minutes off the clock as it restarts. It'll be a province scrum. Ezekiel Ngubeni will put the ball in. Crouch. Bide. Set. And Ngubeni puts it in, poorly done, though, and a penalty because the Lions are swimming around the side. So they catch a break there. Going to restart. This will be a penalty. Put it down the pitch. So Tristan Leds will kick this. See what he gets on that. It finds touch. All right. So clock's still ticking. Province needs that fourth try. Otherwise, going to come away with nothing. That was a terrible job. He's lucky that things spun around. So the mark is at midfield. Volkozella will throw it in, the replacement hooker. He does. It's knocked backwards by Province. Nobody's got it yet. All the way back inside the 10-meter line. Boy, that was a big mistake, and they turned it over. Ball was out. Province gets it back. Luke Berger with a carry. Over to 22. Driving forward. Carrying people over the 10-meter line, I should say. They go to the outside here. Africa with the ball now. Low now with a carry. Still out there. Playing really well today. Penalty advantage for Province here. Going to blow the whistle and come back. So penalty advantage. Province chance to kick it down the pitch and pick up some territory here. 26. It's 26. We're down the last 5 minutes here. Here's the kick. And it goes into touch. (40-19) with just 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Clock still ticking. Province will have the ball around the 22-meter line for a line out. Volkozella now will throw it in. Placement hooker for Province. Success not challenged. They're into a maul, but it's not going anywhere. Close to that touch line. They drive forward now. Better get out of there. And he breaks free. Volkozella spins, tackled. Lions not rolling away. Lions not rolling away. Interfering with the play. Come on, that'll be a card on Renzo Duplessis. Province now trying to get anything going here to get that fourth try to get a bonus point. Tristan Leds break through. Oh, but they catch him from behind. Nice carry. Province picking up a few meters on every carry now. Still going forward, down about 10 meters now. Oh, it's knocked backwards into the hands. Someone off Van Vik's hands, so they turned it over. Province can't win with success. 3.5 minutes remain on this one. Let's see this again. Yep, Van Wyk. Poor passing there by Cupido. Now we got another player down. This one for the Lions again. Gee, many crickets, front rower. It doesn't look serious this time, though. Lots of players going down here in the second half. Clock stopped again at 76:47. Oh, come on, man. Gee, many crickets. Let's get through this game. Don't want to be late for the Bulls start. Unbelievable. Conspiring against me. We've already lost about 7 minutes waiting. Get up. Scrum just came back in the game. Clock is back on. Let's go. Come on, Province. Get that last try. All right, Lions will have the scrum. By taking their time, less than 3 minutes remaining now. It's unbelievable. We should have been over. This game should have been over 10 minutes ago. Less than 2.5 minutes left. It's taking forever to get the scrum going here. All right, taking their time because the game's nearly over. Crouch. Bind. Set. Nico Sten trying to dig it out. Kicks out the back. And Province got it. Here they go. Can they get some points here? Driving forward. Province now with less than 2 minutes. And a penalty for being off their feet. Obvious. Diving over. Arno Gustafsson. Obviously. Shame. Stay on your feet, man. That's a stupid penalty. So, Cade Volhuter in the game now. He kicks that in a touch just coming in the game. Boy, that's a welcome to the game with 1.5 minutes left. All right. Be sure to hit the like button, folks, if you haven't done that already, okay? Would appreciate that. All right. Black Label. Carling Black Label. Ugh. No thanks. Line out. Successful by the Lions. Nico Sten over to the middle. To Cade Volhuter. Volhuter to Darian Landsberg, who's put in some yeoman's work today. Down the final minute of the contest here. Finally. Volhuter goes wide to the outside. 45 seconds remain. They come to the near side. Renzo Duplessis tackle there, not held. Gets up, tackled him again. Places the ball. 24 seconds remain. Cade Volhuter. Thibaut Como wearing the number 26 today. Cade Volhuter high into the air. Chases on, just past midfield. The Lions got there first, but they knock it on. Province have it. The Lions pick it back up. 4 seconds left. That should be the hooter. But we're going to have a scrum.
Points to 12.
All right, so that's the hooter. Come on, man. Gee, many crickets. End this damn game. 40-19. I'm going to have to end it if it doesn't end soon for me here, folks. Gosh, bless it. Guys talking about Brying over there. The mop cop is Tristan Leds. Come on. Start the damn scrum, for goodness sake. Crouch. Bind. Set. Ezekiel and Kabene puts it in, gets it out. Province now. Oh, knocked on. And that's going to end the game. That's it. That's the game. Double knock on. That's a game. That's the end of the game, folks. 40-19 is a double knock on. Ends it. We'll be back with the Bulls in about 10 minutes on the same channel. So hang around. We'll see you back here shortly, in just a few minutes, okay? Thanks for being with us. Really do appreciate it. And see you shortly.